What's up, home skillets and theme park explorers? Today is a huge day because we're stepping inside the just opened Helios Grand at Epic Univers. This is a first look at one of Universal's most anticipated hotels, and I'm here to give you an exclusive tour. We'll be uncovering all the details, from the unique theming to the amenities that make this hotel a must-stay, from the rooftop Bar Helios with its breathtaking views to the amazing Lotus Lagoon Pool. We will eat at all the dining options and even enter Epic Univers from the exclusive park entrance for hotel guests. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Join us. It's gonna be epic.
Holy moly. People are crazy like me. That's hilarious.
Oh, get the Terra Luna and Stella Nova welcome. Oh my goodness, look at there. There's the park right behind us as you walk in. Amazing. Hello. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. Look at this party. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, no. There's someone on a harp. They're playing a harp in the lobby. This is craziness. It really is amazing. The hotel is beautiful so far. We're just waiting in line to get our room.
So as I was waiting in line, someone came up to me that worked for the hotel and said, "Hey, you didn't hear this from me, but the first one at the cabanas today gets a free cabana." So you know me, I quickly had to make it through the check-in process. And I did. Let's see what happens. I'm heading to the pool. So what are the cabanas normally going to be? I know today was different because it wasn't open all day, but
so actually, as of right now, we are going to be having them as $200 to $250. When it does get to that more mid-summer time where it's a little more crowded, you're going to see them jump to.
So this is the Grand Cabana, the Grand Poobah, right on the water. This is very nice. Hello. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you.
Woohoo!
How are we?
So we got lucky too. We got a Grand Cabana, which butts right up to the water. So a little secret to anybody watching, if you are the first one down here, you get a free cabana. That's right, I said it. I also got power-upped. I can't call it pixie dust because we're at Universal, but I got bumped up to a king room overlooking the park on the 3rd floor from a standard view, which is amazing because I paid only $323 for that standard view room. So this is super nice. We got television, we've got a safe under here, we've got a fridge with all sorts of goodies. Woohoo! We have a server and some waters. Phone, a safe. All right. Okay. Thank you.
So I'm just sitting down here for a minute. I'm going to go run up to the room, check that out, and get my bags delivered because they took my bags for me also. So far so good. The hotel is really beautiful, and the property is amazing looking. This pool is really awesome. If you look around, you kind of get this. They're playing music and stuff, so hopefully I'm not in trouble filming down here with the music playing in the background as far as copyrights go, but we shall see.
All right. We are all the way down. 308. It's just going to be a hike. I already know that. Let's see. And the lights represent the portals, which is very cool. 312, we're getting close. 308, we have a doorbell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We're in. Holy moly.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is beautiful. Holy cow. And look at that view. Oh my Lord. Hold on, pausing this.
All right, we are in room 308 at the Helios. Woohoo! All right, room 308, Grand Helios for opening day. Look at my Ears and Anchors hat in that mirror. You start off, as soon as you walk in, you have this beautiful light with a really cool stylistic mirror. You can control literally everything from here. From opening and closing the drapes, the sheer drapes, privacy, ask for service, turn off all the lights. Here we go. Got a little hanger here. So as we move in epic fashion, we have an epic closet. Actually, it's a pretty basic closet, but we have an iron in there, an extra pillow and a blanket, some cables for our internet service and stuff. We have a safe, some hangers. So the safe here, it's one of these up and down. I'd rather have the ones that slide open because I feel more comfortable putting my laptop in there. We have a luggage rack. We have an iron if you're going to iron. That's the closet. And moving on, right directly inside to the right is the bathroom, which is your standard bathroom. It's very nice, well appointed. We got massive drawers and towels, brand new towels no one's ever used, and a hair dryer in there. And then these are just blank if you wanted to put more stuff in there. Plenty of room. Bathroom, you have your standard commode, and then you have a really nice shower with a sliding door, which is nice. And you have body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. Yeah, the high-end stuff. Very nice. A couple more towels hanging up and a little towel rack there. And of course they have the sliding door for the bathroom. Moving on into the main area, you also have, by the way, a sliding door here if you wanted to close the bathroom door, and they slide really nice. Very nice, heavy doors. There's nothing cheap about that. Moving on, we were upgraded to a king room, so we are having a king bed, which looks incredible. Oh, feels great. It is well lit, which I like, and it is beautiful. I mean, it really is. Besides from this view, which we're going to look at in a second, this really is amazing. Whew! Right over here next to the bed, I would show you this iPad, but it is currently not working, and they're sending somebody up to fix because it says it's not charging and it's plugged in. The guy just checked it for us, or they're sending someone up. No big deal. But we have, on both sides of this iPad, though, we have USB-C and USB outlets, as well as US outlets. Lights here, if you want to read in bed. You have lights here, which you can control here if you want to shut them off, which makes it nice because you can hop in bed and then just shut them off. Moving on, we have this really huge television, which is a staple now of most resorts at Universal Studios and Disney World. And it's a really, really good thing. I mean, TVs back in the day used to be so small, and now if you have kids, that's great. We have a coffee maker. It looks like this is going to be like the Keurig style, although it's not branded, so I'm not sure why. Comes with 2 Fiji waters for $8 a Fiji, and here we have the standard Magic Chef little cooler here. 4 really large drawers. Another desk with your phone, a pen and a pad, some artwork, a nice sitting area, which is really nice. The other side of the bed has the same amount of plugs as the other side. So we got USB-C, 2 USB, and 2 American outlets, but 1 on each side here. So plenty of space to plug stuff in. More lights and this incredible view. So I'm going to swing on over here. And I mean, this view is, I can't wait to see it at night. It is really amazing. I mean, we're kind of a little bit off center, but oh my goodness, it is phenomenal view here. I mean, Stardust Racers is rolling, Isle of Burke, we got Nintendo World. Oh my goodness, it's just amazing. Amazing. I am really impressed. Let's swing around and get the view coming back in here. It's just, it really is pretty. And this AC is blowing and I love it. I just cranked it on. I set it to 65. Let's see what we're at right now. We are at 70 already. When I walked in, it was at 72. So this thing is cranking and it's lowering and I love it. And so far, I do not see not one sign of an environmentally friendly device like Stella Nova or Terra Luna. So in other words, these lights aren't going to turn off on us. The AC is not going to kick out on us. I really think they got rid of that for a more upscale hotel. But yeah, so this is the room. I'm going to get changed and we're going to head back down to that cabana I rented, try out the pool, and they're having a pool party. So let's do it.
All right, they're starting a scavenger hunt, but let me just show you around the pool real quick. I'm gonna start off. Start off by saying we have 3 Grand Cabanas which enter right into the water. So literally you can leave your seat and go right in. They're $250 right now for the cabanas. They'll offer them at $250 for the foreseen future, kind of like an opening thing. Since we were the first ones down here, we got a cabana for free. So the first person of the day to ask for the cabana today got one, and the guy came into line and told me all about it. So here we are. All right, let's take a walk around.
So this is the Lotus Lagoon Bar. It's a very cool round bar with sports screens behind it. The music was really, really loud, so I had to shut it off, but it is a very cool place. They have food. They have a small menu. You can also get that at your chairs or the cabanas. The staff was real friendly up there, and they were actually pretty busy throughout the day. But yeah, I highly recommend it. And again, sorry I had to cut the audio off, but the music was cranking.
Shade, some cabanas, all the fun stuff. You have the Helios Grand right in front of you, and right on the other side of these walls is Epic Univers. You can beat that. All right, so we got the Goddess Burger. Woo-wee! It looks good. So on the Goddess Burger, we have lettuce, onion, tomato, some cheese, bacon. We got some fries with it. Let's try a fry. Oh, very good. All right, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna let you know how it goes, but looks good. Let's start. So this is really amazing. Oh my goodness. So it's 2, not 1, but 2 Black Angus patties, some herb mayo, cheddar cheese, caramelized onions, tomato, lettuce, and bacon, and it's really, really good. It's phenomenal. So far, so good. Whew, I gotta finish this.
As one of the highlights of the Helios Grand, the Lotus Lagoon is beautiful. And I think they basically said, look, if we're going to make a hotel and we're going to attach it to Epic Univers, why not make the pool as epic as everything else? Which they've done. I mean, the zero entry portion for the kids with water features of little fountains coming up and a little area that's shallow for them. Plenty of shade everywhere between umbrellas, trees, cabanas. It's really, really nice. Plus, as you move along towards the Lotus Lagoon Bar, which is in the center of the pool area, it gets deeper to about 4.5 feet deep for the adults to really relax and, get underwater if they wanted to. They got music pumping underwater. It's really cool. And I totally enjoyed it. I could spend an entire day on this pool deck, which is something that we really like to do, is enjoy pools at hotels. So if you're like me and you like pools, you're really going to like the pool at Helios Grand.
So it wouldn't be a Universal hotel or any basic hotel for that matter in Orlando that doesn't have some type of arcade. So it's not huge, but they got all sorts of crazy stuff to win prizes. Holy moly. A little basketball. This seems to be the theme though lately, is these claw games at the new Universal resorts. Stella Nova had them, and I believe so did Terra Luna. All right, so that's the arcade.
Figured I'd come get my groove on, start working out. So this is the fitness center.
Looks like some of the gear they're still putting together. Pretty basic. It's actually not all that big. It's not as big as Stella Nova and Terra Luna, I don't think. But it'll get the job done, and as you can see, I'm the only one in here. So, all right, let's move along. And this is right off the exit to the pool. You just to the left there. All right, let's head towards the hobby. We got an ATM machine. Some really cool artwork all over this hotel, though. It really is kind of wild. They're still fixing little things here and there, like maybe the elevators. Not sure what's going on there. And of course, we have a Universal store. We're going to have some Epic Universe gear. Again, merch isn't my thing, but if you're looking for it, there's a ton, naturally, of Epic Universe stuff. How to drag your dragon. Toothless stuff everywhere. Some Potter things. More Potter things. I think I'm going to wear that to the park tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 86. It should be fine. You can get some wands. Ooh, that's your thing. They look pretty nice. Dark Universe.
We're figuring it out because we have a new process. Of course. And because we don't have,
Looks like a spirit guide.
we don't have the paper forms anymore. We do everything electronic.
So the one thing I don't see is anything that says Helios Grand. So nothing. A lot of Super Nintendo World stuff though. It's a me, Mario. Bowser, Donkey Kong. Some Luigi gear with cups, hats, some Toad merchandise, the princess, Yoshi. It's all represented here. I wonder if they got power bands. That's a good question. The lobby's a lot calmer now. You can actually hear yourself think. The harp player's gone. This view's amazing though, because when you're in the lobby, as soon as you walk in the front door, you're staring at Epic Universe. And it is just spectacular, it really is. This is the first time I've ever stayed in any hotel that opened up to a park in my life. And you know me, I'm at Disney and parks my entire life, but this is different for me. It's very cool. All right. Fora Taverna. Which is one of three, basically, restaurants. You got quick service, you got this, and you got Bar Helios. So, this is the menu. It's a changing screen. So I'm actually having breakfast here tomorrow morning, at least tentatively at 9 a.m. We'll see how that goes. It's beautiful in here too. The whole hotel is just spectacular. I mean, it's really well done. The architecture, the flowers, the earth tones. And I'm assuming this bar is probably open all day. So as you move on, they have an open design kitchen where everything's open. Very nice. Wow, it's beautiful. Really good. Little outdoor seating areas. You can sit outside and look at the park. That's what I'm going to try to do in the morning. Sit outside and watch the park. All right, moving along. Lobby also is the Aurora Market where you can get some gelato, it looks like. Some quick service things. Oh, fancy. Did you guys make all these? Dang. That looks awesome. Hello. How we all doing today? Excellent. Can't complain. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful hotel. This is really awesome. So we got coffees in here. We got all sorts of quick service stuff, even cereals, some snacks, you know, the typical quick service market. And we actually have a freestyle machine. All right. And of course, more good stuff. This is another amazing piece of artwork. You'll see right here is this changes throughout the course of the day to match the sun, the moon, the stars, and the weather outside. It's really cool. I mean, this video probably doesn't even do it justice, but it's pretty detailed and it's got this 3D vibe to it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, just look, let's take a look up here. I mean, that's the ceiling. There's some pretty wild designs here. And literally right off of the entrance to the hotel is the entrance to Epic Univers. So you got to have park tickets and your hotel key card to actually use it. But it is very cool. All right, let's continue back outside, go back to my pool area. Lotus Lagoon. You can actually order food right from here, or you can order it from your chair by the pool deck. Food is really good, and I've heard nothing but good things about other items on the menu besides the burger. I can already say that the pool area is very cool. The hotel is very beautiful. As far as things to do, it's kind of different right now because it's just opening. So the bar upstairs, Bar Helios, they are not letting anyone up there without a reservation. Now I have a reservation tonight. It's 11 o'clock at night. So I might take a nap. There's a restaurant inside, a place to work out, and a little arcade. So basically, Epic Univers is it at this hotel, which is a good thing in my opinion, because Epic Univers looks amazing, and being able to look at it from your room, and it's going to be really incredible tonight. But currently, you need reservations basically to do Bar Helios. You don't need reservations for the restaurant inside, Fora Taverna. I have reservations for tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. before I go to the park. And I'll probably wind up having dinner over there, try that out. Lunch was really good at the pool. But so things to do as far as that stuff goes, it's basically the pool. You got a little bit workout. There's food right now. And if you don't have a reservation for Bar Helios, which in my opinion is the bomb. So I'm unsure why they're doing that. It doesn't seem like everything's really that crazy here, but who knows? Yeah. But so far, it's very nice. Now, we paid $323 to stay here tonight, and that's what we paid when we were staying on May 22nd for Memorial Weekend in the opening of Epic Univers. Would I pay more than that? No, definitely not. Because, again, it's a signature resort, but it's not like crazy. It's not huge. It's only 500 rooms, which isn't massive, but there's not really a truckload of things to do, if that makes sense. Pool, Bar Helios, if it's open to you, eat some dinner, maybe shop in that little tiny Universal store, but the main draw is Epic Univers, which is going to be amazing. And I'll tell you guys in the morning. So my plan is later tonight, do Bar Helios, film that, do a morning after report, and do another video tomorrow. But I think I'm going to post one video tonight about the experience so far. All right. The other thing is they had a big pool party down there, so it finally slowed down a little bit, mellowed out. So I'm going to kind of get a vibe, layout. I'm going to try to go and look up. I know I can't get in it yet, but I want to go check out Bar Helios on floor 10 and see what's going on. Yeah, and while I'm here, let me just give you a look at the view. So I know this is wide angle and we're far away, but Epic Univers is going to be so much fun. I mean, look at that. I can't wait to see what it looks like tonight and decide, what I'm going to hit first. All right, let's go. I'm going to go downstairs, get some more footage. Cheese. This is awesome. So cool.
I don't do that with my shoulder.
Once again,
This is amazing. It really is. The lobby area is just truly beautiful. There's artwork everywhere. I mean, it's just these grand pillars and the lighting and the murals behind guest services and the front check-in. Heck, even the front area where I valeted is pretty amazing. It looks really good. Right off the main lobby, this is just a beautiful area too. I mean, the artwork right here, it's just amazing. And at night, this thing is going to be crazy. Can't wait to see it. The water flows right into the park. It is a very grand scale. Some would call it epic. But, I mean, it is kind of crazy. So there's where the park entrance comes down. Come down that walkway around, and it kind of dumps you right out into Epic Univers, which is where we'll be tomorrow morning. They're going to let us in at 10 o'clock in the morning. The rides will start at 11, and it's open till 9 p.m. And so Fora Taverna also has these cool little places that you can sit and have some cocktails outside. And let's take a look and see what we got here. Oh yeah. Ooh, they got some small bites like crispy chicken sliders. Ooh, Mediterranean board. Ooh, eggplant chips. Wow. And cocktails. Espresso old fashioned. We might have to try that. This is very nice. Beers and wines. So I wonder, you just sit down, or if you have to come by and go inside. Let's see. This is a beautiful area too. And again, this overlooks the park. It's just a beautiful area. Seems like it goes on for days. Hello. Hello. So those seats out front that we walked by and I showed you the menu, those are actually part of the bar that's inside. So you can just sit out there, and they are running fireworks tonight. So this would be a great spot to sit and look at fireworks. I mean, look at this view right here. I know the camera, again, does not do it justice, but it truly is beautiful. And that is the draw of this hotel. When you think about it, there's not really a ton of things to do at the hotel as far as different restaurants and all sorts of craziness. But the pool is awesome, and Epic Univers is the draw, and that will continue to be the draw because the grounds and the artwork and design are nothing short of amazing. Okay, so I was wrong. They are taking walk-ups to the bar. So reservations are just for tables. And look at that outdoor area. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. That is truly crazy. Oh my goodness. Hello. How are you? Good. This is amazing. Holy cow. So they are allowing you to walk out here, which is beautiful. These are some crazy views. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That's truly crazy. Oh man. I can't wait to film up here tonight. It's a pretty big space too. Wow. View from the other side, which is equally as amazing. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up how beautiful this is, but it truly is crazy. Nice. This is the food that is available up at Bar Helios. So it looks really good. So what's crazy is a lot of these Greek star names up here are people that worked on the hotel, and there's actually some hidden messages in here. I'm not going to break them down for you, but if you use Google Lens, you can search the text and translate to English. Some of the stuff is actually pretty amazing, and some of it's pretty funny. But yeah. So, Bar Helios. This is quite the destination. Like, honestly, like everywhere you turn at this bar, there is a fantastic view. It's kind of hard to get a grasp for the situation because it goes on for days, but it is extremely beautiful. We're gonna walk around this side. There's an open spot to catch a beautiful view of those fountains. Holy moly. Again, the camera doesn't do it justice. This is just craziness.
So this is Epic Univers at about 5:30 in the morning. Yes, it's me, and I'm up early all the time. It's craziness. I don't know what it is. But it's absolutely beautiful at night. During the day, it's amazing. At night, it's amazing. It really is incredible, though. Oh, and they're up getting the gate ready to let us in. It's still broken, it looks like, maybe down there. They're fixing it for us. Hopefully it's working today, because we're supposed to enter the park today from that entrance. Wow. This is really awesome, though. Look at that. At break of dawn, the god of light, a bow he draws with all his might. His flaming arrow in its flight will burn away the darkest night. That is pretty cool. Look at that. That's a good picture, too. I'll have to come down now with my camera, dang it. All right. Moving on. Let's go back inside. So the beautiful thing about the lobby at 5:30 in the morning is there's no one here to get in your way. And it is beautiful. It's not a massive space by any stretch. The biggest areas of this hotel revolve around Epic. So this Fora Taverna has incredible seating outside, which overlooks the park, which I showed a little bit last night. Would be great for the fireworks and fountain show, which they didn't have fireworks last night. They did have a fountain show. And they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. It's right off the side of the lobby as you walk in. That's Fora Taverna. And of course you have your vacation planning desk, which opens at 7 a.m. The lobby, Aurora Market, which appears like it's already open. So maybe I will get a coffee from there before heading back up to the room. I can't get enough of this. There's the evening one. Shows some constellations. It's actually pretty awesome. So Epic at night, and there's a guy down there working on the roof. It's crazy. Okay. Also, it's cool to film in, this is Bar Helios, and there's no one in here. And we are going to get some epic shots from outside. This bar is beautiful when it's lit up. Right now, all the lights in the bar are off, but I came up to check out this view. So let's see if we can actually get outside. No, we're locked in.
But let's zoom around here. It's very cool. Are they all closed? That really stinks. You can't just go out there and check it out.
Good morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, so that can only mean one thing. It's time for the morning after. I'm sitting here in my king room, overlooking in the background. It's probably a little bit hard to see because of the glare of the windows. I couldn't sit totally in the dark, but we are looking out over Epic Univers. I went down this morning about 5 o'clock-ish. They're actually working on the entrance as we speak downstairs. A bunch of crew members working on the gates and stuff to get all that stuff running. But whew, what a fun day yesterday and a fun night. I had a great time meeting so many great people that both worked here and other vloggers, other people just here on vacation. I met employees. I met people from the creative team for Universal. So it was a lot of fun. It was more than I expected. Normally when I go to these places, I just check everything out and I kind of rush back to my room. Last night I actually stayed out till about 10:30, which is late for me, I know. So I wound up going up to Bar Helios because originally they were saying when we got here, they were telling everybody if you didn't have a reservation, you couldn't go up there. So on a whim, probably about 6 o'clock last night, I decided, well, let me just go up there and just take a look, maybe get some video. And I went up there and they're like, oh, no, you can come up here. It's fine. Yeah, we were telling people that, but no worries. And let me just start with that. That bar and the area surrounding the bar and the outdoor views, both on the Epic side and the other side, it's 360-degree views. And it is amazing. Just beautiful sunset from up there. You can see the fountain show. People are eating. They have a small bites, like a tapas menu. I had some Wagyu beef sliders, which were phenomenal. The service was amazing. The ice, which is a big thing for me, was amazing at the bar. I had a couple cocktails, a couple old fashions with large ice. I mean, they even use these big ice chunks for the regular drinks, even for their water. It was really good. So enjoyed that, met a lot of great people up there. And let me talk a little bit about the hotel. So yesterday, as you guys saw, I had a cabana. The cabana was great. The pool area is really nice. It's large and expansive. Like it covers a pretty good amount of space. The only problem I had, which is kind of a problem, was a little bit of the pushiness of some of the cabana attendants. I had one kid basically tell me, well, I'm leaving in a little bit and the tip's not included in anything. So, which is fine, but this was a half hour after I got there and he didn't do anything for me. Literally came up, said, you need anything? I said, no, I'm good right now. Thank you. It's just me. He's like, okay, I'm leaving in a half hour and the tip's not included. So, at any rate, I tipped the guy. Should I have? I don't know. That's debatable. He didn't do anything. And then I think he went and told his buddies, yeah, this guy tipped me for doing nothing. And they just kept coming and the whole day, which is fine. But a little bit too much. Like, I just want to relax. They kept, it was a little weird. The bartender, the server, I should say, excuse me, she was phenomenal. Again, I only had one drink down there and I had the burger, which was really good. And I heard other people talking that all the food down there is really good. So no complaints there. The cheeseburger, bacon, cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, caramelized onions, great fries. It was really good. They have a whole menu of things. I mean, they have chicken wings. I had the burger, chicken sandwiches. So that was good. So I stayed down there for a little while. There's not really, so the hotel is basically built around Epic Univers, which I totally get. And this is the place to stay if you're coming to Epic Univers. There's a fitness center, a tiny arcade, Fora Taverna downstairs, which is a restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It opens at 7 a.m. And then there's the Aurora Market, which opens at 6 a.m. Today it was open at 5 a.m. and they're serving Starbucks coffee, which, as you all know, I really don't like. But I had no choice. I mean, I could have the coffee in the room, but that's usually not a good option. But today they opened at 5. Normally they're going to open at 6 at the market down there to get your little coffees and your lattes and all that fun stuff that people drink. But that's basically it as far as the hotel goes. The common spaces are kind of small, unless you're in the bar or unless you're in Bar Helios up top. The area in the lobby is kind of small. So they want you either by the pool, which I totally understand because that's a beautiful pool, up at the bar, or in the bar area at the restaurant down off the lobby, the Fora Taverna. And they're all great places. Just keep that in mind. Do I think this hotel is worth it? Definitely at the price point that I got it for. I booked the room for $323 last night, which was an incredible deal. So, and I was talking with some of the cast members last night about this. So the rates go up and down, up and down. It's kind of crazy. You just kind of have to check them out. So when I first went to book, it was $700 and something dollars. I forget, maybe $750, $799, something like that. And you had to do 2 nights at $799 or $750 per night. And I was like, nope, not going to go. And then Jen talked me into, she goes, it's going to drive you nuts. Just keep looking. So the next day I woke up in the morning, I looked, $323. And I got upgraded from a standard view for $323. They put me in a king bed overlooking the park on the 3rd floor, and couldn't ask for a better view. I mean, it really is beautiful. I don't even know if I can get really good video of it because of the window and stuff. I'll try after this. But it's a phenomenal rate. So keep checking. But if it were me, like, I couldn't justify paying $700 or more for any of the rooms, because of the fact that that's expensive. And you're here for Epic Univers. If you get it at a good deal, it's great. Because think about it. This hotel was $323. Last night, Stella Nova was $225. So $100, actually a little less than $100, and you could stay at Helios Grand if you get a good rate. So there's that. So yeah, so overall, the room, the bed is comfortable. The lighting is awesome in this room. I mean, it is really bright in here, which is good for me. The bathroom, the shower is huge. It's a really nice room. Plenty of storage. There's no storage space under the bed. It's just a little closet and 4 big deep drawers. And then there's 4 drawers in the bathroom that you could also put stuff if you wanted to. And you got a good sized closet. Room is phenomenal. The AC works perfect. They have a tablet over there. I'm not even sure why. I mean, basically you hit the buttons on there, it just takes you to their webpage. You can control some of the room and supposedly order some services, like if you had an issue with the room, but I didn't even use it. They have a regular remote control, which is good for people that don't want to use the tablet and just want to watch television. Yeah, so again, hotel, I really like it, highly recommend it. You should come here, get a good rate, keep checking the rates, don't overpay for it, and I think it's well worth it. I mean, and this view is just amazing. And I'm going to try to film a little bit of that. But yeah, that's my morning after. Thanks for watching. And remember, like and subscribe. Click the like button, hit subscribe, notify. Let's do it. I mean, it helps me grow. And I'm having too much fun to stop, as I always say. Thanks again for watching.
Holy moly. Everybody's lining up already. Craziness. So the line goes totally outside to get into Epic this morning. They opened it up early. It's about 20 to 10. It was supposed to open at 10, but I'm at the back. I just jumped in. It's 20 to 10. They were originally supposed to open at 10, but here we go. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'll keep you posted. All right, so we made it in. We snowed them. Facial recognition, it's a beautiful thing. As many parks as I've been to, this is the first time I've ever been to a park attached to a hotel. It's pretty sweet. Makes it easy. So it wasn't too bad, about 20 minutes in that line from the moment I got into walking through the gate, which is very cool. I'm looking at the hotel, it's just craziness. All right, we're on our way in. I think we're headed to Stardust Racers.